We're actually here with Adam, and Adam, could you tell us a little bit about your work?
Yes, absolutely. This actually started out as a passion project, which turned into something even bigger. Long story short, my in-laws passed away and we were very broken up about it. My children were 3 and 5 at the time, and I wanted to do something fun, something that would make them laugh and smile again, and I wanted to do something that would actually preserve Grandma and Grandpa. And so I took the My from Mike, the Low from Lois, and I formed a company called MiLo Ink Books, and I set out to write silly, funny stories that they would have loved to laugh and read to all of their children. In fact, their children were so important to them and to me that they are the stars of the books that I created. How to Catch a Cold was my very first book about a little boy who wakes up and he goes to school, but his friends are missing. They're not there. He doesn't know what happened to his friends, and his imagination begins to run wild, but his teacher calms him down and says, nothing happened to your friends. They simply caught a... What is it? A cold, that's right. He doesn't know what a cold is, but he knows he wants to catch one, so he races home and he equips himself with a butterfly net, a baseball glove, a flypaper cape, lint rollers, anything he can find that literally catches things, and he tries super hard to catch a cold. Now, Elias, do you think he's going to catch a cold at the end of the story?
I sure hope he does, but then he gets rid of that cold because we don't.
You are on top of it, because here, he does catch a cold, spoiler alert, but it brings me to my second book, How to Fight a Cold, about a little boy who wakes up with a cold, and now with the help of a booger named Boogie, he needs to learn and train and fight that tough cold. Now, I've done so many books with my son in it. My daughter got a little bit jealous, and she was like, what about me? And I put her in the Girl Who Lost Her Voice, about a little girl who loses her voice, and now with the help of her brother, they need to battle a shark and meet a colorful pirate named Captain Pishy Pants, who tells them where he last heard her voice go. Yeah, so I like to write about all the children in my life. I like to write about things that are very memorable and meaningful to me, and I also have built-in games. I have built-in games in my book. I have a sweet game, and I have a gross game. Which do you fancy? Which do you think you prefer?